Hello and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're going to be doing issue 2 of our Dalek build. Let's get going.
Exterminate.
Okay, so in this one we are going to be doing the eye, some more work on the eye stalk there. We're going to have a look through the magazine. You will need for this issue a screwdriver and 3 AA batteries. I've got some cheap ones here. We're also going to need the eye stalk that we done in issue 1 as well. So we're going to need that. So let's take a little look at the magazine and we'll get building. Okay, so these are the parts. We'll just put them aside a minute. We'll have a little look through the magazine. We're going to do this on every single issue that we do. So you get to have a little look. So there is the front page. You get a nice look at a Dalek. This is not the one that we're building, by the way. You can clearly see it's not because it doesn't have the cut opening for the mutant inside, and it's weathered. Okay, so time and vortex, we get a nice little layout here on Davros. I think we're probably going to get a few of this. So this is sort of Davros's early years, on how he became the leader of the Daleks, really. Then we've got Ventures in Time and Space. So this is like an episode guide. We had the first one, which was the Dalek episode, which is what our Dalek's actually based on. Then we come on to this one. So this one is the Genesis of the Daleks part 1, because it was a 2-part episode. So basically, just like before, it basically runs through the whole episode. It's just basically laid out as the whole episode here. We also get some behind the scenes stuff, how they came up with the story, and all the little behind the scenes stuff down the bottom there, which is nice. Then it says the Armory of Daleks. So this one is about the mutants and how they've changed over the years with different doctors and stuff like that. This is obviously Dalek Khan, if anyone remembers that. And then we come on to different iterations of the mutant inside the Dalek throughout the time of the Doctor. And then we're going to come on to the instructions. These are the instructions for it. So it's pretty straightforward. We also get a lovely look at issue 3. So issue 3 looks like we're going to do the dome, and issue 4 as well, it looks like we get one of the eyes for the Dalek, or the lights. Is the stalk the eye? These, I don't know what these are, these little beacons on top. Anyway, we're going to carry on with this. We're going to open this up and start building. Okay, so these are the parts that we get. And we are just now literally going to flip it over, take the back off, flip it back over, and that is what we're getting. So we get the eye part here. We also get that bit. Also get the battery pack. This is the test board. So every mechanical component that we get, we should, fingers crossed, be able to test every single one. I don't think this is going to be the main power board, I would say. I'll be surprised. I don't really know how this is going to be powered. It's a strange one. We've had a few builds over the years. We've only ever had one that's a bit like this one, and it wasn't powered by traditional batteries. This is just for testing, but then again, we've had test boards like this. We've never used the test board in the actual build, but we have used the battery pack that we've actually received with the test board. So it's going to be interesting how it's going to be powered. Before we get onto that, I'm just going to use my screwdriver here, undo the this part. I'm just going to put the batteries in. It's always worth just testing before. So here we are. We've just got some of these cheapy batteries. They're fine at the moment, but obviously once when it comes to either fitting this properly, or if it is just the test board, it's fine for these batteries. They're strong enough to last. Now we're just going to screw this back up. Not fully, it literally just holds it. We're going to plug it in. So obviously it goes into this big slot just here. like so. It just clicks in. We're going to bring over the eye thing. Now it does obviously. Now you've got the 2 slots on here, so it looks like we're going to get two different connectors sizes. But obviously this one is going to go in here. So just going to put the one in here first. Now this does have an on switch. Hang on a second. Okay, so making sure all the connectors are in properly. And I can show you exactly what it looks like. So when you turn it off, so it's like this. So we turn it on. Like that. So you can see that, and then it closes up. So I'm going to turn off the lights here in the studio. Hang on a second. And that one. Okay. So I'm going to push the button. There is a little button on here, so that's what it looks like. Just like a blue light. It doesn't really come out too well. I'm going to push it now. That turns it off. On. And closing up. Push it again to open it. Again to turn it off. So I'm going to do that again. So you push the button to turn it on. There you go. It's like a blue light in there. It's not really coming up too well on the camera. That is, you know, that's a much better view there. So you can see that it's blue. And then we push the button again. And it closes up, which is cool. I'm happy with that. It works. Push it again. Opens up. And again, turns it off. So brilliant. I'm happy with that. So we can now turn off the power. Now, obviously in the magazine, it says you can disconnect all of this and put it safely. Just leave it connected. One, you know where it is. We can take off the eye stalk bit. But basically keep all this connected because you're going to be testing it. There's no need to keep pulling it in and out, in and out. Okay, so obviously the eye stalk is going to sit on this section here. So we get these. They're all the same. Well, you get 2 lots the same. So you get a large, medium, and a small. So the first one is the small one. That is going to go on. That's going to go straight up like that. Medium. And a large. Then a large. And we're going to invert these. So we're going to do it the opposite way. So it's like that. Medium. And small. Like that. So that's like this. So that's just like that. We're then going to put the sleeve over the top like this. And then the rubber section is going to sit on like that. So that sits like this. Then what we're going to do is grab our wire here. And we're going to feed the wire all the way through. Like so. Till it comes out the end, which it should do in just a moment. I'll make sure that there ain't no because of the wire, it's all sort of, well, it's not at all perfect. What you want to try and do is, it seems to be getting stuck slightly. All right, here it comes out the back. Here we go. Once it's there, you just pull it, and then this will screw like that. And there we go. We now have the Dalek eye stalk. And effectively that's what it is. Once it's on the on the body and that's what we're going to get. It looks really good. We've got these sort of dishes here. They look really nice, and obviously it lights up as well. We can try it again just to make sure it's all tickety-boo. So when you plug these in, make sure they go in all the way and click in. And then we can, there we go. I'm happy with that. So when he's looking, he can squint at you. I'm happy with that. Very happy. Right, so we can now disconnect this. We know it works, so we don't need to muck about too much with that. But it's looking really nice. Liking that. Okay, so that brings us to the end of issue 2. And it's looking really good. I'm absolutely loving this. You can sort of, I suppose you can gauge how big the Dalek's going to be from this section. So this is obviously the eye stalk here, which is nice. It's good. It's good. It's good size. Head size, it's about as tall as my head. So now that is it for this issue. Obviously join me every week as I bring you the issues every week here at the Nexus. Make sure you click subscribe, comment below, and you may get a shout out in the next video. I normally do that with a lot of the with some videos. I do shout out, so if you want a shout out, leave a comment in this video and we'll discuss it in the next one. In issue 3, it looks like there's quite a lot to do. We sort of construct the dome section here, which is really good. Looks like we've got some brackets, some outer panels. So this is like the interior, and then we have these outer panels as well. And we also get a nice look at issue 4. So this is where the eye stalk goes in. We've also got, I don't know, is that a speaker thing? One of the lights for him. A cog as well, and identity plate, which is just there. So yeah, very nice. It's come along nicely. We're only in issue 2. I'm very impressed with what we've got so far. Like I said, let us know in the comments what you like. Also, while you're here at the Nexus, take a look around. We do lots of other builds. As you can see, some stuff in the background and down here as well. That we build and collect a lot of stuff here on the Nexus. And there might be something here that that you like to watch other than the Dalek. But anyway, welcome aboard. We'll see you at the next video. But until then, take it easy, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Tune into the channel. Nexus is the name. All the hardest content, you'll never be the same. Laughs and thrills, excitement.